Good day to you. This is Creeps, and we're finally back with Nightcast. It's been a very long time since we played this, and there's a few things we need to look around and look at quickly before we go anywhere at all. The tiering system has basically been completely overhauled now. In the past, you had a full 3 tiers. Now you only have 2. So essentially now, you don't have to worry as much about not being able to see it, you can always see all 3 tiers, sorry. So it's now things are a bit easier to navigate and look around. Thankfully. And just helpful in general, not really much to say. It's just helpful to be able to see these things just a little clearer, and I think it should make things a bit nicer. It's important to note though, because a lot of these things are iffy. I should also note that despite visuals, I don't know these plants here at all dull, I might just be forgetting them. I should note that despite visuals here, I don't actually have that much content to go through here. In reality, I only have like 2 levels, like these 2 worlds to go through. And that's really it. We don't have a whole lot here. But, thankfully, mostly for me, I imagine a lot of people are going to be annoyed at this, but we'll be going through with the format I started using during Fallen. In other words, I'm going to be playing these levels at about 5 per video. So I should have a decent amount of content there. At some point in the future, I may also stream some of these quests. I don't really plan to do them properly, but if I go back to streaming, which I will go back to stream these for Nightcast, and yeah, it'll be something to do. But I think I've rambled on enough. It's Nightcast, it's back to Nightcast. We have a world map to look at, it's a world map. If there's a floaty bit, it's all cool and all awesome. Let's go start with 1B, and let's get the ball rolling, even as stupid as this. Wait. Okay, whatever. Moving on. No complaints, we're going. Dialogue time. Okay, simple introductory dialogue. I guess I'll get started with... just, I don't know. I'll try 2-2 squash, I guess. I see no reason not to. It seems like an interesting enough concept, and, I mean, it seems powerful enough. What does TT look like? This is just your damage tier. Right, okay. Spikeweed, nah. I'll just use Squash and I'll pick a Durian. And I'll pick, I don't know, Bong Choy. Shouldn't particularly matter, it's your first level. These first levels are rarely ever a problem. Weird if it suddenly became one, as far as I'm concerned. Without further ado, I should get this level done, shan't I? And looks like the level is about to end. It was quite quick, wasn't it? I mean, it is this was an excellent level, so you know, it's kind of just flowy. Which is totally fine for obvious reasons. It'd be kind of annoying if these levels were, like, actually a thing, I think. Oh well. Time to nuke with double Durian, and then clear it up. State Squash is being an absolute fantastic option right now, isn't it? It's really fast recharging, and basically means you can do basically anything. Anyways, we got Hot Potato, so let's get this thing used. Honestly, I've seen so many mods now where they introduce Hot Potato later than the first heater. It's so weird to me. Oh well. Right, 2B. Presumably, this is the Freezy Zombie intro, where the zombies will start to freeze over significantly and just generally make things a bit harder. I can assure you, it is very unique. Okay, I'm gonna go this. What else do I go for? I guess I just like Sunflower. None of these plants will be immune to chill, will they? I mean, I guess maybe Snowpea. I already used Snowpea, so I'm gonna use I'll use Speed Shooter for another game. Okay, cool. No objectives. I'm just gonna go push onwards. See no reason to interrupt. Today's levels don't really have a whole lot going on. if something does happen to go on, then I will absolutely stop to comment on it. So, wait for that, I suppose. Hey look, our first plant froze over. Neat. It doesn't do anything, but neat. The final is going to end with the entire field being frozen all at once, isn't it? I've played enough levels to figure out where this is going. That's all I'm saying. I'll learn about the prediction. I'll put it to recharge really quick though, so beyond just having to micro, this is not an issue. There's a lot of like moving things I have to do, but that's kind of it. So you know, this is pretty simple. Bomber's coming up soon, and that's probably just going to be an easy wash, I think. Needs no start, but these are the early levels. It'd be really weird if they were like difficult in the slightest, to be entirely honest. So you know what, this is kind of correct. Just break you, and then we're done. Nice. I'll check out Manic after this level, because I do actually need to check out what a hot potato's tears even look like, because I realize I haven't done that yet, but, you know, it'll be fun. I doubt I'll be tearing hot potato anyways, because why would you ever tear hot potato? You only use it for like a few levels, then you just use everything else instead. Whatever. So tearing it gives it DPS. Why the heck would you ever go for this? It's not a good idea. You make hot potato just worse. And you only get like 500 damage off for it, which is not a whole lot. Like, just tier 2 squash is better. Like, objectively in every way. It does more damage, it costs it costs less and has slightly more recharge and can be placed anywhere. Why would you ever go for this? A damage tier hot potato doesn't work. Guys, come on. Like, I know you're trying to make tiers unique, but no. I believe we get you next level, yeah. So, that's nice. Well, I'm here actually gonna check this. I mean, the frost. Yeah, okay, nice. So, I can kind of just do that one. Okay, if I can start climbing these for a while I'm getting things sorted. I'll go for, like, Snoopy people next level if I'm allowed to. I don't know. Sounds reasonable enough to me. Speaking of next level, I should probably, you know, go there. So, let's go there. Okay, so we've got Hurricanes in the field now. That's still no objective. And I guess I see Dodo intro now, though, so... Dodo? Intro? What? I guess? I don't know. This is also the first time Frozen Plants have existed in this mod, so, you know, it is something, I suppose. Doesn't really do a whole lot, though. But then again, I suppose generally they don't, really. A lot of Frozen Plant placements don't really impact the levels too much. They usually just instead be Frozen Plant placements. And that's kind of how they seem to be, and seem to what they seem to be doing here anyways. Oh well, shouldn't particularly matter. This is simply 3B. There's no objective here. See, this one is a Wallen Flagger intro level. So... there really shouldn't be all too much to comment on, so... see you in a bit. Things are broadly under control. I think I made a mistake somewhere. But you know what, it's fine. I can recover. I have some pretty strong plans, and I got enough instances to carry me for the 3 years, so, you know, it should hopefully end up just fine. It may be. We'll see. Okay, a final wave. I just need to deal with the guys up there and the bottom. which is actually a genuinely super easy endeavor, so let me just do this. Okay, so now I just need to cherry bomb. And damn. Damn. Bam. Done. Okay. Purple finally. Purple will be an absolutely fantastic addition. Just because we can finally have heaters. More dialogue though. Okay, so Dodos are now resistant to fire, I guess. Dodos just aren't very friendly even with that, though. I mean, I can just squash them. I don't seem to show up in enough numbers where their resistance to fire really matters. So, let's check if Purple CS quickly. Okay, let's see here. Does your standard get heavier tier? Unless I'm missing something. His fire goes up a bit, but oh, it's recharge. Recharge goes to 70. Why? Why would you do this? Does any? I guess nobody uses this thing. I suppose. I'm just gonna keep it tier 1. Do I though? It won't 5p shoot to a splash already, so it is good. Recharge is a bit of a problem. If I tiered though, my other game becomes a bit worse. I'll take tier 1 for now. If I'm ever bored or want to give something another shot, maybe I have to get Fire P, because I think Fire P's in this world. Is it? Hold on. I'll check, I'm an idiot. No, Fire P is in the world, but Pyavine is. Okay, I guess. So yeah, I guess the goal then in mind, should be then, buff the heck out of. You want to get Pyavine, swap tier of Purple, because you will probably not have much use for Purple at that point, will you? Pyavine just totally outclasses Purple in terms of heating, and if you ever need a good heater, you would be using Pyavine instead, right? Pyavine is just one of the best healers in the game for a good damn reason. It's now minigame level. But there's no objective still. This is a long period of time with levels that don't do anything, isn't it? Meh, whatever. I'll go for something that looks a bit like this, I guess. I could use Colonel. I'll use Colonel. I haven't used Colonel for a while. Also about you two. I suppose not. I should probably keep you around, because I kind of want something to be my front DPS. Repeater? Repeater. Alright. I am just running, like, the world's worst strategies, but you know what? Nobody cares. It's fine. Just get this level done, it'll be fine. This will not be a challenge, if I'm lucky. Also, it's a classic layout where everything converges into one point, so that's nice. It's an old classic. And that's all I have to say. And the title order's changed. Okay. I'm kind of shocked there's no, like, preface to that. But, oh well. I guess we don't need it. Okay, ignoring the game breaking, and not taking my data, because obviously, It's still pretty above average for the standard flyer tiles move for the level gimmick. But it's just that, and it's weird to me that this is just like really all this world's had so far. I don't know. I guess I can sound like 1 and 2 being objectiveless, but 3 maybe should have had one. I don't know. I really don't know. At least that's what I think of it. It does just feel kind of whatever so far. It's whatever. It's creative enough level. Well, it is very, very common. It does at least some things which are pretty unique with it, so I can't fault it too much. Just kind of hope at 5 we can pick up the slack here, because the other levels have been a bit iffy so far. Okay. Looks like it's a conveyor time. I think. Yeah, conveyor time. Okay. But that's not long loaded. Yeah. Alright, so this is the standard conveyor we need to break X blocks then. I guess. I'll put you here. Oh, you're the... Okay. Oh, hopefully I haven't just wasted any plans I really need to keep on the field for a long time. Okay, so now just do survive the last wave and then we're good to go. Yeah, that's just... dead. Yeah, oh well. I tried. I tried to save that lane. I just didn't really have any offense there, and it was just a column 2 Coned. I didn't really have anything for it at the time. Oh well. I'm guessing you level 1 you put your things closer. I didn't realize that the hunters had damage range. If I did, I would have played a level very differently, but it's fine. It's an alright level. Very standard gimmick conveyor. Nothing particularly too fancy with it. Oh dear. Well, level complete either way. Pretty solid level overall. Got no major issues. Enough Snapdragon from which will be interesting to use next time. Because Snapdragon is a super interesting plant to use, for me at least, so yay. We can close up shop for the day. This will be interesting. We can now discuss what we're doing. Okay, so we've beat the first side levels of Frostbite Caves. Honestly, in alright side levels, my only real concern really is 3B. If 3 was changed to have an objective, so it introduced Dodo with an objective, even something like minor, like Plant Limit, maybe, might work quite nicely there. I don't know. I feel like if things would become a bit, like, better overall. I feel like right now the issue is that 4 and 5 are solid levels, but they kind of don't really do a whole lot alone. 5B is a nice level, but 4B doesn't really change very much. So do you think just making 3B and 3 an objective probably fix all of the problems? At least that's the way I look at it. I'll check out Snapdragon stats while we're here, because I may as well. Damage output goes up massively. Either way, I think this is really powerful. It's Snapdragon. Interesting to note that the damage goes up so far, yet the plant's recharge goes up as well. Despite everything else, seems like it got hurt a hill a lot, unless... Ah, that's why. It goes up in range. It also represents a person as well. There's a few plants that do this, actually, and I should probably kill them when they are, and I can spot find them. There's a bunch of people who made levels to this mod, as you know. This mod is basically made by a community. And Christmas was one of the people who made levels for this mod. And so he has a plant in his end garden. I don't even... Do I have sprouts for his end garden? I don't think I do. Did I just non-lock his end garden? I honestly can't remember. Hold on, give me a second. Oh, no, I have. Okay. Well, there you go. But you can see him in a stream here, which is one of the plants which represent a person who worked on the mod. So Homing and Primal Sunflower both represent people who worked on the mod. It just lacks any sense. And that's really it. There's not much more to say there. It's nice to see, and it's nice to see people getting cred in some way. The issue is, I can't really find out what most people really are there. Like, Hypnotroop's not part of the game yet, and I don't think it even will be, and there's a few, like, mints and things, I believe, which were chosen, which don't show up in the game normally. So, I don't know. There's, like, a bunch of people here which have been credited here, but it's just kind of difficult to find. Like, it's a bit hard to find things. That's all I'm saying. Beyond that, I think it's time we take our leave. It's been the first episode of Nightcast, and there'll probably be about 4, I believe? Well, so you'll be here for about a month, which will be alright. I hope you enjoyed. I enjoyed this a little more. It's nice to get out of, like, fallen things. Let's talk about a mod I don't hate again. It's been a while since I've been able to do that, so, you know, it's nice. Either way, this has been Creeps, and have a good one.